Hey Sagittarius, it's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your end of August into September reading here today. Thank you. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need is in la description box, darling. Yes. Thank you. Yes, I'm late. I don't want to talk about it because I just need to do it. Fucking up. I'm gonna pull 3 cards. You can choose if one, 2, or 3 is what's reflected in your life. All 3 may be reflected in your life. We don't even know. None of it may not even Angels, what information do you have for Sagittarius? Thank you. Ooh. Alright. This middle card, y'all gonna start some shit with me. I already know. I don't have time for it. Really not even worried about it. Now, the first card. Some of you may be in a review stage. You are reviewing your goals. You're reviewing what works for you, what hasn't in the past. There's a reassessing of things here. I really feel like if you, especially when it comes to emotions possibly, or what you've been holding on to, what have you been holding on to that you can let go? Because I'm seeing here that many of you may be in a space of reconnecting with your family. You may have put something in the forefront and put family at the back, right? Or what have you. There wasn't a balance there, so there needs to be some type of balance. So you may be doing a huge review. You want to make sure that your loved ones are protected and safe, but they also are telling me here that there's nothing for you to worry about in that aspect. Just make sure that you are doing your part. You may also be in a space of needing to delegate here your time, effort, energy, money, what have you. Yeah, see? 10 of Wands. You may be at a crossroads when it comes to if you've taken on too much. How can you proceed? When it comes to what it is that you want to accomplish or acquire or what you want to do moving forward, right? You may be at a crossroads when it comes to how to move forward. You may be at a crossroads on how can you move forward. Like when I look at this now today, that looks like one of those. It's not a chalice. Chalice is this, right? Lattice. Climbing a lattice. Need some help. Some of y'all need to go out there and fix your damn lattice out there on the house. Ain't that what it's called, a lattice? I'll look into it. You know what I'm talking about. You may need some help with it. You need to ask somebody instead of trying to get out there and do it yourself. Gonna break your damn hip up on that ladder. Move forward. So you may be at a crossroads on how to proceed, how to move forward, what it is that you need. But things are coming full circle here. Well, as you review and come into this space of delegating, what do you have time, effort, and energy for? What, this, that, and the other. I feel that this is, many of you may be in a space of dealing with someone, or moving away from someone. This could easily be you. Someone who isn't very, hasn't mastered their emotions to the point that they should. Here. Someone who plays on emotions, maybe very manipulative when it comes to emotions, and maybe you're tired of it. Some of y'all may be leaving this person. They don't want you to go, or you may be trying to make things right with this person. Maybe you're even trying to master your own and using your intuition as a guide. Now, there may be someone that you are dealing with in your life who is emotionally draining, and you kind of go into this childlike demeanor trying to make things right with them, and no matter what you do, it's not being right. This may be an elder. Somebody ain't taking a fish oil. You know you need that omega-3. Second card, they say there's something that needs to be done here, and pride is in the way. For those of you who may be being stubborn and thinking that you don't need to ask for any help, or you may even be in the... Let's just clarify here. Hold on. You need to reach out to somebody. Don't let pride get in your way. You want to renew a situation. Don't let pride get in your way. You want a new beginning with somebody. Don't let pride get in your way. You want to step out on faith and just do things. You may need some help. Don't let pride get in your way. You may be turning down some, lately these reversals been coming. I just go ahead and read them sometimes. Excuse me. There may be some help turned down because you feel as though you can do things on your own, so you're turning down some help. But you need the help. And if you don't take the help, things may slow down for you. I also feel that there may be a downturn in a downturn in how people view you when it comes to your ability to be dependable. Are you credible here? And you may have to prove yourself, and you may have to do more work than you would have to if you ask for help. I also feel whatever it is that you are deciding to do when it comes to pride, you really want to know, just look at this, right? You really want to know that any idea that you have, when it begins to sprout, like this one, how these leaves are sprouting on this one, that is connecting to others, right? The way I'm looking at it today, with what I'm hearing. But then you see the card, just in case you want to draw your own perception. Okay. Now, you're going to need some help. Don't try to do everything your damn self. Because what's going to happen is these branches, that's what I'm going to call them, these branches that are stemming from this wand, in order to plant this and really move forward, you're going to need some help. And you're going to need help sooner than you think. I also feel that you are in a space of needing to make a decision in order for you to move into this magical period in your life where you will begin to, this opportunity period that is presented to you, where things are coming full circle. What you are putting out, you know that it will come back on you or come back to you, depending on what it is that you're working on or working towards. Now, if you're turning down this help and feeling as though you can just do this yourself, that's your life. But I do feel like there's a huge need to answer the call of your soul. Like there's something that you need to do and you want to do, and you have this epiphany, but then you don't know if this is right because you may feel like it's not in alignment with where you are and what you are doing. But it's going to happen, whether you like it or not. And this may be happening in more than one aspect of your life. Moving forward. The last card is they want you to live life to the fullest. When it comes to your North Node here, you're going to have to step out your comfort zone. What you are used to and how you are used to doing things and the way in which things used to be done, it's time for a change. They want you to go ahead and there may be a change in the way that you see things here, and they want you to move into that, no matter how uncomfortable it is, especially when it comes to working with people and coming to the space of the ways that you get money, the ways that you, working with others for growth and expansion. Things are about to turn around as soon as you step out of your comfort zone and just go for it. Knight of Swords. Go for it with clear intent. Go for it with a clear vision. Go for it knowing that you are heading in the right direction. Now, you may be conflicted or come to a space where you come to a crossroads. Become indecisive on what it is that you are working towards. There may be some conflict with an earth sign that you may be married to or in a commitment with or may be working with, or someone tied into your money. And you don't know if you want to move forward with this person or move forward with the help of this person. But they want you to step out of your comfort zone, because I feel like this is really conflict, mental conflict from you on your direction. Someone is coming in to speak a huge truth to you. I feel that you're about to reap the rewards of something that you may have done in the last 3 months, 3 years, 3 something, right? You're about to reap the rewards, but you got to step out of your comfort zone once things come full circle for you. There's a turn of events, and it may be frustrating to you to do something different, say something different, right? But it's going to be very beneficial. This has something to do with your home, what you are building. This may be you deciding to also start a new business or something with investments. What will pay off? What will be rewarding? What is something that you can continue to do and work towards, but it's going to take for you to remain focused when it comes to this epiphany that you have when you come out of your comfort zone. You're being kicked out your comfort zone. You may have even been in a space of not wanting to. It's maybe the father of the children coming in with some type of truth that regarding money. But there's a need to work with others on something that you wouldn't normally do. Move forward. Thank you. Big girls. Ma'am. Thank you. Angels, what information do you have for Sagittarius? What information do you have for Sagittarius? This will be August moving into September, I really feel. The thing also with the general readings, of course, it's not going to apply to everyone. It's important that you detach from certain things in readings and know that you are a free will being. Whatever it is that you need to change and how you need to change things, your approach, your attitude, or what have you, got to know your life. Remember that. These for entertainment purposes, Sagittarius. I'm not here to argue with you, baby. Now, ooh, told you some good shit popping. Whatever. Hold on to what you like I be doing. Anything else that come, oh well. I'll affirm and transmute that shit. Now, maybe at a space where there may be some type of conflict when it comes to matters of the hearts or projects or things that you want to do in your life, passion. But your creativity is at a peak. So I'm seeing here that the sacral chakra moving through the rest of August into September is going to be very important here. And you need to protect the sacred womb, somebody need to protect the woman, I heard. Protect the woman. Something may be revealed to a woman that's going to break her damn heart. Don't damage what's already damaged. If you know you're dealing with someone who's already fragile, be mindful. There may even be someone that you are waiting to go and visit that is a resonant soul. Someone that you feel drawn to. Someone you have some very magical sex with. Get your sex spells popping. We're not working them on them. We're working it on ourselves so that we can magnify our blessings. Move forward. But the spend a night bag is packed. This right here, baby. Spend a night bag is packed. Now, when it comes to your creative endeavors, your creative, there's too many cards, comes to whatever it is that you are wanting to bring forth, how you want to bring forth what it is that you are working on. You're going to have different directions that you could possibly go into here. And it's going to be on you what you decide. So this is travel, a lot of astral travel. This is also a lot of actual, like, flying. Some of you will be flying. But I also feel like the journey ahead, things will be revealed to you once you really pull yourself together and decide to move forward. Things will be revealed to you once you have a conversation with someone where you see that You may not be in alignment with how they do things or how they say things, so you're moving forward with the information that you have, which is putting you back on track, putting you back on your path, I feel. Let them be victorious in however they feel that they are. They've surrendered anyway for something that may not be as valuable as what it is that you've learned and what you've attained from a certain situation with this chaos that may have transpired. You're very calm and once you make a decision to be what it is that you are working on and putting at the forefront. Some of you are putting your relationship at the forefront. You no longer want to you've realized certain things, what you can and cannot do. Some of you, okay, thank you. So that heartbreak, remember. Someone can say something that may be heartbreaking, but they don't want to hurt anybody's feelings because they got the information, they got the goods. I don't want to hurt your feelings because I see that you have put down your guard and you're really celebrating whatever it is. And this is going to balance out the relationship. This is a happy life, happy wife, right? But what's happening here is that there may be someone trying to hide something or keep something from the other that it will eventually be revealed. So it's important that when this reveal, if it is a relationship situation, I think it has something to do with family secrets. Sagittarius, moving forward. The feminine in this relationship, the feminine energy in this relationship, whether it's male or female, is very open to receiving. The male is very, the male energy in this is very stern. I feel like this is a pretty much balanced relationship at this time. Yeah, this is a new beginning in a relationship. Someone let the other person win, and this put the relationship back on track. But overall, this could be your relationship with yourself as well. But overall, what I'm seeing here is that someone may feel as though they were foolish in what they did, and they don't know how to apologize for it, but they know that once it comes to the forefront, it's going to be some shit. Move forward. Messy ass cards. Now, you will be walking through the door of romance. I feel like once you really feel back on track, back on your path. For those of you who are traveling and taking your magical goodies with you on travel, be mindful of the, there may be a holdup at with TSA, so you need to get to the airport early. Now, because there's something that you will be taking with you, even if you're bringing something back here or it's something like that. It may be something that passes any other time somebody brings, ain't no problem. But there's something about what you have that is so powerful that it's gaining, it's attracting and getting a lot of attention, no matter how you try to stuff it in your bag or even if you don't even take it as a carry-on. I feel like, there may be a hold-up for some reason. Ooh, Chad. You're walking through the door of romance. I feel like the confusion, the fighting, the conflict being pulled in different directions. Once you balance out these energies, and see things for what they truly are instead of what you think they are, things are going to even out for you. You'll be able to discuss certain things that have been revealed when you walk through the door of romance. I feel like there will be a different perspective of what it is to be in a situation where there is some type of equality between you and someone at this time. Whatever equality means to you, because everybody balance out their relationships different, whatever. Somebody out there blowing. For hoes answer horns. Moving forward. Now, someone feels as though they put in a good effort in trying to make something right. They intuitively know that anything that needs to be revealed will be revealed anyway. Someone is patiently waiting for some things to be revealed, waiting for their ships to come in when it comes to how things can be revealed. It's going to be an argument here. At the center of this reading, there's some hostility. This hostility has something to do with possibly an earth sign, Pisces, or whoever. The hostility has much to do with someone wanting to mend fences. King of Cups came back in the upright this time, so he's not as emotional and messy as he was. And he's waiting and longing for his lover. Moving forward. There is a new beginning. The Sun card is here after this hostility, after feeling like you're back on track, and then boom, someone's trying to test your growth. I'm going to start saying, they're trying to test your growth. Bitch, don't test my growth. Why people do that? Challenging us as intuitives. We try to keep it together, and it's always going to be somebody that's going to come and do that. It may be someone that you work with, but overall, I feel like there may be 2 or 3 people that try to test your growth. It's going to be on YouTube. Just know within, have that inner knowing, because you've straightened up so much moving into September. Having that inner knowing that how you deal with things, what you decide to give your time, energy, and attention to can either stunt your growth, or it can have it where you're in this 3 of Wands space where either we're going to discuss this and handle this like adults, or I'm going to continue to work on what I've been working on for my wish fulfillment, right? Now, the other way I'm looking at this as well, whatever it is that you felt there was no way some situation could turn around, or you may have been feeling dull mentally. You were just being really probably in a meditative state and trying to force things to happen. You know, you can't do that. But I see that there's a bright new beginning. Something is being illuminated here. There may be some music that you hear. I don't know why I get a record player. Oh, I know why I get that then. Okay. So when you're listening to a record player, when you really listen to the record and you can hear that sound, right? Maybe it's the ringing in your ear. I don't know your life. But there's going to be something illuminated on something that you hear that has to do with some type of... what does it have to do with a record player, though? How you have the ability to skip parts. Okay. Some of you may need to change the needle in your record player. Your record player is your thought process. Your record player is your... Y'all know what a record player is, don't you? I'm not that damn old. Y'all got me fucked up. Somebody send me a DM me on Instagram and send me a record player, please, so that I can let people know what a record player is. Move forward. I like this reading. Okay. So, something's going to be illuminated in that aspect. You're going to begin to see where when you change your needle in your record player, your intuition is more crisp. So it's like you are changing the way that you see things, or you hear things, or you view things, or what have you. So you may begin to, once you change your needle, something is illuminated on about changing your needle, right? However this works for you. We are creatives over here. Some of y'all get it. Some of y'all going to be like, the fuck is she talking about? Holler at me. The ones that get it. So you may take a different direction in your production. You may take a different direction in the books that you write. You may take a different direction in how you are rearing your children. Something about your record player needs to be fine-tuned. And it's going to be revealed to you, high priest, high priestess. Move forward. There may be someone here coming in to your home, or someone that is close to you, or that you work with, or what have you, that may be introducing you to someone that can provide some type of wish fulfillment for you, whether you are meeting someone through them as a love partner, or if you're meeting someone through them that can help you further along your business. This person may live at a distance from you. I'm unsure. There's someone also waiting to communicate with you, letting you know that they want to build something with you. So it's important for you to remember that as well moving into September, because you got a cornucopia. It's a motherfucking cornucopia of blessings. If y'all, I don't celebrate all the holidays. That's my business. But if y'all cooking for Thanksgiving, I would like to be invited. It needs to be real nice and glamorous, because I don't do all that. I stopped a long time ago when people started taking trash bags of food from my house. Can you take a plate and not the whole feast? Moving forward. So I don't celebrate. That ain't the reason why I don't celebrate those. But anyways. But I do feel like around November there's going to be a huge going into November, like from here on out, you'll see. Well, September going into November. There's a lot of gifts that is crossing the sun card. There's a lot of gifts being bestowed upon you. You've worked diligently. You've done a lot of the work. Some of you have done the work and you don't even understand what I'm saying when I say that. It's because you have pleased the ancestors and they are coming in bearing gifts. You have done the work. You are not who your parents were. You were not. It's like you broke some blockages. You broke some generational curses. You broke some generational cycles. You restructured some shit. Things. Mm-hmm. And you have a cornucopia of blessings. This also goes with your relationships as well, your relationships with others, your relationship with yourself. You are reaping the rewards of what it is that you have been working on. The sun is shining on your crop and shit is growing. Things are growing. Baby, what? Now, this could also be a bright new beginning for you, and you are realizing this as well. I feel like you will be really focused on your money going into September. Because I feel as though there may be something or someone coming in that feels as though you didn't give them enough time, effort, or attention in the past. They may feel as though you left them out. There may be some anxiety surrounding money with this person, Capricorn, or anyone else. But what I'm feeling here is this person may be saying that they need some money or lying about needing some money, lying about their burdens. Now, on the other end, this is someone that you may have cut out in the past because of some financial issues. They are returning. This is someone who may be suffering from some type of strong addiction, maybe gambling, I feel. And you are really not here for it. You don't know if you can have that. You're not showing them any weakness at this time because you really, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, whoever. That's a lot of cups right here. So this is someone that's close to you, maybe a family member. You may even literally see this person as an enemy. You may literally see this person as someone who likes to bring in chaos. Them alone, they bring in chaos, conflict, confusion, and you just don't have time for it. You don't know what to do or how to do things here. But you know that this person is someone that you can't just get rid of. You know how they say sometimes with friends, if someone's been your friend for 7 years or more than likely they'll always be playing a part in your life, right? I forgot where I read that, baby. Whatever. But they're coming in wanting peace. They want to make things right. They miss you. They miss being around you, whether this is you or someone else. But I feel like by going into September, you're really going to be making self-care a priority. You are really in a space of letting people be where they are, letting bygones be bygones, and really setting those boundaries. Because I'm seeing here where you, with the blessings that are coming in for you, with how things could have turned out possibly in the past and they really shifted, you're in a space of really, with this huge new feeling of, how do I feel about friends? How do I feel about family? How do I feel about connections with other people? Who is toxic? Who needs to go? Who is not in alignment with my path or what I'm doing at this time? Because they could easily come back around in years if they, if that's how that works. Many of you are going into a space where you are really deciding to really step even more so in your truth. And I really feel that there's something that will be revealed to you. So, if you haven't been seeing anything magical, apparitions, having these premonitions and all these things are coming back real full force for you. Because sometimes we go through this space, I know I do, but sometimes we go through this space where sometimes it feels like we're not connected, but we know we are, but we're just here. It's just a time of receiving information and going through the motions and just really staying in tune with your star player for the most part in everyday life. But I feel like many of your gifts are really, you're back in alignment with what you need to do as long as when you make the decision on which path you are deciding to take when it comes to that crossroads. And what I'm seeing here is that there's going to be some visits. And what's crossing them visits is also that earth sign person or whoever that is, water sign, whoever, that feel like you left them out in the cold or left them out for dry, hung them out for dry. But there's these beings coming in to usher in a lot of support. You'll know that you are supported. You will be seeing a lot of your synchronicities. There will also be a lot to do with you recharging your batteries, taking time out to recharge here. All right, I'm gonna go. If you made it this far in the reading, hey, don't forget, please send me the video on Instagram. What was it about? Oh, you don't remember?